Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and this is just a random reading for all the signs. I just felt like doing it. This is my new tarot deck, the Light Seers Tarot deck by Chris Ann. I just love this deck, and I was just looking forward. I waited for it in the entire lockdown to get this card. I had purchased it before that, and because of the lockdown I couldn't get it, and since now I've got it, I'm very enthusiastic to get something out of it. So I'm just doing sort of short messages for all the signs. I'll do that, and this is my routine Read a White Tarot deck. Okay, so I'll just see how I get the messages. If I need, I'll use the Read a White Tarot deck and the Chris Ann deck according to the feeling which I get. How should I use them? Okay, so we'll start with this first. So let's see what's there for Aries. Okay, so current energies, I'll see current energies for Aries and what's there for Aries. So Aries, wow, just see, we another ace had popped out. So we have the Ace of Cups and the Hangman, okay, and the Three of Pentacles for you. So there is something which you are very, very emotional about, and you are really wanting this new beginning, but the thing is that things are not moving forward. Okay, things are just not moving forward. They are stuck for whatever reason, and you are sort of discussing it with your friends or family, whosoever, or your maybe your work professionals, whatsoever it is. You are trying to discuss this scenario with others as to how to get it going. Let's see what are the additional messages from this deck. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Star. So what I am getting here is that with the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, definitely you will be able to stand the Star. So your wishes are being fulfilled. Whatever this emotional fulfillment is for you, you will be able to, maybe there is some sort of a choice or a decision which is lying over here, that as to which one to pick. It is something like that, and you are supposed to make a decision as to what is the right choice over here. That's what I'm getting, and that choice is the major thing or key over here to the wish fulfillment. Okay, so there may be many choices which you are leaving behind, or there may be many sort of options which you may have initially, and then you chose to decide one and you are moving ahead with it. Okay, and once you are able to take that decision, that final decision, that this is my pentacle, this is what I really want, this is how your wishes are being fulfilled. Okay, so whatever it is, Aries, whatever you are actually looking for, your wishes are being fulfilled over here. The only thing is, I think this energy of being stuck is because there is something which needs to be sorted out, which needs to be discussed, and maybe there is some sort of correct choice or choosing which is important over here. Some sort of choice is involved, a correct choice is involved over here to make these wishes fulfilled. Okay, so that was for Aries. So let's see what's there for Taurians. Okay, what's going on with the Taurians? We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so there has been a new beginning in your life, but I think you took a long time to decide as to should I avail this opportunity or shouldn't I. And in the pursuit of taking this long time, in the time that you have sort of missed in coming to a conclusion or coming to make or sort of taking action or implement it, I think that you have lost this opportunity. You've lost that opportunity because you've taken too long to take a decision. That's what I'm getting. Let's see what are the messages from this deck. Okay, we have the Page of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. Okay. So what I'm getting here is, yeah, in this scenario, the thing is you have missed an opportunity over here. You've missed an opportunity because it's a lot of you've slipped over it. You've slipped over this opportunity because you kept on deciding and deciding, and you didn't act on it, or you didn't take that first step as to how you're towards execution. Okay, and because of that, you have lost this opportunity. What I am getting here is, I think you will have sort of, you have to change your direction or your place, pack your bags and get going. You are moving away. Here also with the Five of Pentacles, that's what. You have missed an opportunity, and now the thing is that maybe in this scenario, what I am getting here is that since you've missed this opportunity, that sort of people are blaming you for that. People are holding you responsible for this, that it's because of you that we lost it, sort of, and they're pointing fingers towards you. And because of this reason, you decide to leave that place or that organization or that relationship, whatever it was for you, whatever this new beginning is, you are, but it is, you're not in touch with them. You will be leaving it totally. You will be leaving this situation totally. It's maybe actually relocating. It's something important and something intense. You're leaving that city, leaving that organization, or leaving something, literally packing your bags and going. It's something like that. Okay, maybe you are being forced to do that. It can be that also. Maybe you've been asked to leave because of this lost opportunity. Maybe it costed something too much for that organization or for that person, whatever it is. Or you are leaving it if it was a relationship, or the other person is leaving because you took long time to decide. It can be anything. Pretty intense stories. So let's see what's there for Geminis. So seeing the Wheel of Fortune and the Hangman, but I'm not taking them. Let's see what actually comes up for the Geminis. Cards are flying for you, Geminis. What are you up to? Why are the cards flying for you? I'm drawn to this card. Queen of Wands, okay. We have the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Wands. Yes, I saw this while the cards were flying, and the Four of Swords, okay. So let's see what are the messages from this deck. Over here with the Queen of Wands, and yeah, first I would like to tell this to you. With the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Wands, you're looking to someone for a decision. Your rewards are not coming in. You've been working very, very hard. It's an unrewarded situation in which you are looking up to someone, so that this person acknowledges your efforts and whatever, and you are putting in this situation, and those efforts are not being rewarded, and ultimately you are sick and tired of the situation, and you just surrender to it. Okay, so it is an unrewarded scenario in which you decide to surrender and leave it, and just pray to God as to you should get the fruits of the labor you are putting in, or the efforts which you are putting in. Okay, it's been a long time that your efforts are not being acknowledged or rewarded, whatever it is. Let me see what are the messages from this deck for Gemini. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Chariot. Okay. So what I feel here is that you had chosen something for you which was very, very close to your heart. You had worked on it, you wanted rewards in something which was very, very close to your heart. But since it was not rewarded, you've surrendered to the situation and you decide to leave it and walk away towards something different and something new. So you've turned your back to the situation which was very, very close to your heart, and you just see the fire is burning over here. You're just leaving all the passions and everything, it's turning it to ashes and leaving it there. Whatever was close to your heart, you're leaving it behind and you're walking towards this shining sun. So basically you're walking towards some fulfillment and happiness, a new life. You're walking towards new life. Okay. And here with the Chariot, what I'm getting here is you've decided to take a new journey. Basically, you decided to leave those things behind and take a new journey in a different direction, whatever this new direction is for you. But you are moving out of this burning and leaving everything behind and choosing a new path for yourself, a new journey for yourself, a new life for yourself, whatever it is. So let's see what's there for Cancerians. Messages for Cancerians. What are the current messages, current energies for Cancerians? Okay, we have the King of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Anyway, there was a situation in your life in which you were very, very emotionally controlled and stable. You tried to control your emotions a lot. But something has changed in this scenario, whatever this scenario was, in which though you were in a very capable position, it can be actually a financial loss also. See, it can be a financial loss also, that maybe you were in a pretty stable position, and now as things have taken a turn, things have moved, times have changed, and there has been some sort of a financial loss. It can be that also, or this loss can be in a relationship or in a friendship. So you were sitting pretty good in a situation, emotionally stable, emotionally content, or maybe it was some sort of a domination was there. It can be this, but definitely your control was there. But definitely the scenario has changed and it's not for the good. So as for now, you're not feeling good. You're feeling rejected, ignored, bad, whatever. If it is not a financial loss, then. Now let's see what's there. Yeah, here we have the Six of Swords, the Strength, and the Four of Cups. Okay. That's what, again, what is happening, all the three readings, the movement is there. In the Six of Swords, you are definitely very, very upset, and you're leaving this situation, you're moving, relocating perhaps, or at least there is a lot of emotional turbulence and you're looking for some sort of help and guidance to let you through this path. One thing is for sure, that this event, whatever this event was, it has given you a lot of learning and experience, but it has made you fierce also from inside. Even though you are not you have that sort of a revenge sort of an instinct which I'm getting. I think somebody has done something wrong to you perhaps, and you have that fire within you. That's what I'm getting. Maybe this is a transient event, that with the Six of Swords you're feeling upset and you are feeling so gloomy and upset and sort of pitying yourself, and in a vulnerable situation, rather not pitying, but yes, in a vulnerable situation, and really feeling very down over here. But over here what I'm getting is very very strongly that this event has sparked the fire and the fierceness within you, and that rebellion, sort of that revenge type of feeling I'm getting over here. It has sparked that thing in you. Definitely it has sparked that thing in you. Maybe you were a person who was very cool, calm, composed, sort of, and a very shy type of a girl, sort of, if it's a girl or a boy, very, that type of a person. And this thing has evoked that, I wouldn't say that animal instinct in you, but definitely that wild side in you, as to that fierceness I'm getting again and again. It's a very very strong component which is coming out of this reading. It has turned you or evoked that side of you which was not a knave and a that lamb type of a thing. No, that not knave, cute, innocent type of a thing. No, it has evoked the lioness or a lion within you. It has evoked that fierceness within you, that rebellion or the fire within you. Okay, so this is the effect of this event. And over here with the Four of Cups, what I am getting here is that something new is definitely being offered to you. Something new is being definitely offered to you over here. But the thing is, you are not very aware of this as for now. With the Four of Cups, perhaps there is some new opportunity being given to you. It's very near you. Maybe it's a person or an opportunity. Some sort of a help is being given to you. You are in close vicinity of it. Maybe just next to you, it's there. But the thing is, you're not fully aware of it. Your mind is not there. Maybe even if this person or this opportunity is present with you, just at the next step, maybe even sitting close beside you, but the thing is, you are not able to recognize it, you are not able to identify it, you're not aware of what degree of support or love or opportunity it is. Okay, you are not, you don't even know. It's not that you're not taking it seriously, you're lost. You're just waiting for the right opportunity, though it's very close to you. That's what you're waiting for, something right to come in for a new life. It's looking like as if somebody is sitting on an airport or on a railway station over there and waiting for a train to come in. It's something like that. Okay, so basically the person or the opportunity you're looking for is just next to you, and maybe you know that person or that opportunity. The thing is that you're not aware that this is the right thing or this is the right person. It's something like that. Very good. Okay, so Cancerians, that's all, and let's see, move on to Leos. So let's see what's going on, current energies with of Leos. Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. Okay, let's see what are the... So over here you are wondering and thinking about which direction to take. So you're basically thinking of a direction or thinking of a strategy or plans as to how to move ahead, and that's what you are doing. You're taking, availing some sort of an opportunity, availing a new beginning, some sort of a new beginning is there which you are planning over here, and then you decide to take one step towards this new beginning, and I think you are completing it successfully. The new beginning is getting to the completion. You are completing whatever you decide to do. You are able to achieve success in that. Let's see what's there. Okay, we have the King of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. Okay. So now after completion of this task, whatever it was, and a responsibility and opportunity, whatever this venture or the project or whatever it was, once you have completed it, you've done with it, you are feeling very very powerful and victorious. Okay, you have really achieved something. It is a sense of achievement, and this achievement is something which is deep rooted. Okay, it was right from the seed to the plant sort of a thing. Okay, so it has deep roots, it was very very solid, so you've grown something very solid, you've done something very solid, and the achievement, you're able to reap the fruits of the, started showing the results basically. It started, and you are feeling very victorious and happy about it. Not not happy, I should say, rather I should say you're feeling, you have that confidence now in you, that now you've done it, you've shown that to the world, sort of, you've done it, and it started showing the results, it started blossoming. And here with the Queen of Cups, you are pretty content and very very happy with the results of whatever you have done. And now you just like, okay, now I've done it, and now you just want to take a break sort of a feeling. You're content with the results, happy, and you're very very emotional, because whatever it was something which was not that easy for you to materialize. Okay, so it was something pretty tough, and there was a lot going behind the scenes in this scenario. It was really a tough thing for you to do. So you're very very emotional, it's sort of, you're very happy, and you have those it's a sense of, you are definitely feeling victorious, maybe you are even rewarded or acknowledged for it. And that is something, when you get an unexpected recognition, it's something unexpected you get, or even if it is expected, but it's coming after a lot of hard work, then you have those, like you, when you win that Miss India or a Miss Universe crown, then that's how you feel, you feel so emotional, and you feel content also. So that is the energy over here. It's not that I'm saying that, but that is the energy. So that was a degree of the completion of the project, or whatever you've done. It has solid deep rooted results, it has given you, maybe it has taken a lot of time for you to achieve these results, and now they have started showing results, and you are really happy about it. It's beautiful, Leos. So let's see what we have for Virgos. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. So Virgos, though you are sitting pretty cool over a situation, but you are very detached with somebody, very very guarded, very detached, but deep within you are emotional about a situation, even if you are not showing it. Okay, there is something on which you are reflecting upon, thinking about it. Maybe you are in a mood to take a decision, it can be that also. So there is some, or maybe there is some confusion going on in your mind. There are n number of questions which are going on in your mind about something or someone, and you are taking your time to clear this confusion and thinking about that, as to what it was, what it is, or how should it be done, how should I proceed, something like that. Let's see what are the other messages for you, Virgos. Okay, we have the Six of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so over here what I am getting is that there was definitely some sort of a confusion which has caused you, there is some emotional disturbance also, that's what I'm getting. Whatever this decision is, whatever you are thinking about, though even if you are acting very detached, cold, not talking much, but, and I think you are taking that time off to think about it, because it's in your thoughts, it's in your head. Whatever the situation is, it's in your head, and you're trying to solve it. Maybe whatever it is in your life, you're trying to solve something over here, trying to come to a conclusion, try to seek clearer answers, something like that. And it is causing you a lot of emotional disturbance also. Okay, it's causing you that. But the thing here is, the plus point here is that whatever the situation is, you will be able to make the right choice. Maybe you have actually moved towards your family, it can be this also. Maybe that is what you are deciding for, should I go or shouldn't I. That can be for some of you. But over here what I am getting is, you are definitely achieving some sort of happiness, stability regarding a family. And with the Two of Pentacles, what I feel is that you are celebrating and being happy over here. So you are happy with your family, that's what I'm getting. So you are happy, you're sort of dancing alone, you are pretty happy. That's what I'm getting here with the Two of Pentacles. I don't think it is some sort of indecisiveness here, but what I am getting here is that once you are able to make a decision, maybe this decision is about should I go, shouldn't I go? Maybe this is a decision to meet someone special. Should I go and meet them? Shouldn't I go and meet them? Maybe it is about reconciliation. Should I reconcile with them? Shouldn't I reconcile with them? And then ultimately the decision you are taking is that you are able to reconcile with them or meet with them, whatever it is. But you are meeting them, and you are that because you feel that that is the right decision for you to do. So you are going towards your happiness, and you are feeling very happy and content with this decision. You're feeling satisfied with this decision. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's see what we have for Librans. See what's there for Librans. Okay, Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Five of Wands. Okay, so there is a situation in which you are feeling very, very upset, ignored, left out, and rejected, sort of. So there is something which is putting your mood off totally because of there is some you are not feeling good about a situation, and whatever the situation was because of which you are feeling turned out or left out, you want to correct it by rushing towards it. You are very, very passionate about this situation, and you just want to correct it, and you are having a lot of passion and enthusiasm to do so. Okay, so this is how you are feeling. And with the Five of Wands, what I feel here is that this is what you want to do, but there is still some sort of conflict which is going on in your mind, some sort of confusion going on. Or maybe even if you rush in towards that situation or that person, maybe after you talk to them or meet them, maybe there is some sort of a discussion or obviously the other person will say something like that, not very heavy energy, but yes, maybe some sort of those complaints, and you did this, I did this, why did it happen, it's because of your mistake, something like that. Okay, because I think it can be a partnership also. It can be a partnership or a relationship, whatever it is. Let's see what are the messages for Librans over here in this situation. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Fool. Okay, so basically what I am getting here is it's coming off as if, see, even if you're moving very, very passionately towards the person, there is some sort of disagreement. I've already told you, some sort of whatever complaints or something like that. But the thing is, I think that here you are not able to achieve whatever it is, because with the Nine of Cups, what I feel here is that you have lost something. You've lost it. You've sort of what do we say, you slipped off the balance. And here with the Three of Swords, it's a lot of agony, and you're crying alone because of the fact that you've missed an opportunity, and now what to do, sort of a thing. Okay, this person has left me. I didn't expect that this person will leave me, and this person has now left me, and I'm crying alone, desperate as to how to correct it. That's what. Because you've slipped your, whatever you had in your hand, whatever the wealth you had with you, you've just slipped it, and it's all over the place. Okay, that is what. You've done it because of whatever reason, but you've done it, and now there is no choice except that you are crying alone over here. It's crying your heart out, just weeping as to how should I correct it, because you really don't know. It is a very, very strong energy over here of that you are like, when a person is very upset, very depressed, very sort of, they feel lonely, they really don't have any support, they really don't, very helpless and what to do, sort of a thing. That is the situation, because you know that you've done it. And what I'm getting here is that it was something which was coming, or you had all the wealth and you've destroyed it. And maybe the wealth was the reason for you for not